Hi, Jason, I hope you get this. My name is Blanche. I did do an email a couple weeks ago, and I'm having a hard time working this site as far as getting information on. So in desperation, I'm using my iPhone with a video, so I hope I can do this. I want to talk, I'm a hand therapist. I'm CHT, and I teach college at in Bayshore, New York, at Touro College. So what I want to point out is that our hand, we're using tenodesis for some of the splints that you have been making or orthotics you've been making. We have normal curves to our hand on the palm, so it allows us to cup transverse and longitudinal arches that we need in order to hold a softball, something round. And you can see that when we're holding the ball, our knuckles, these are the MP knuckles, they form a concave surface around the ball. So the surface is concave, we can now grip. So with your design, what I was thinking is if you can somehow make these two, these are metacarpals, these bones, and this part of the hand, the MCs move, the fourth and the fifth ones, they actually move about 15 degrees and maybe 10 degrees between the two of them. They each move so they can oppose, and that's what allows a person to grasp something that's spherical, such as a ball. Now, the design that you have presently is a lumbrical grip. You're gripping like this. All the fingers are the same length, and there's no curvature or very little curvature. So you're going into it. It's called also an intrinsic plus hand, which is like, it's difficult to hold the ball with. Now, I know you do have some curves in your PIP shape, so you can do this, but you're all on one plane. You're not coming around because these metacarpals are not curving around. So every time I look at the design, I think maybe you can put like a some type of piston down here, maybe up here in these joints, a convex concave surface. So as you bring it down to grasp, it sort of rolls on itself, but you do need a little movement that comes from down here to allow this movement, which is greater, up here. But definitely, I do think that you should have your knuckles or your MP joints different heights. They are different heights in your hands. The metacarpals are not the same lengths. Your digits are not the same length. And that's why you have a nice grasp when it's done more separately, I guess I would say. But if you have any questions, you can just email me back or call me. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. My phone number, my cell is 631, sorry, 807-9220. Right, thanks. I hope this helps.